Winter Warrior's Top 10 Best Vehicles for Snowy Conditions. Winter. It's that time of year when the world turns into ice road truckers and everyone panics about getting to Tesco for milk. But fear not, because today, we're separating the winter wimps from the snow-tackling titans with our list of the top 10 best vehicles for snowy conditions. So, buckle up, grab a biscuit, or a crumpet, and let's dive into the blizzard of brilliant motors that'll have you laughing in the face of old man winter. Number 10. Subaru Outback, the dependable workhorse. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the Subaru Outback. This thing is the automotive equivalent of a sheepdog, dependable, hardworking, and always gets you where you need to go, even if it's covered in a foot of snow. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive is brilliant, sending power to all four wheels like a pack of huskies pulling a sled. And speaking of pulling, the Outback's got plenty of ground clearance. For winter adventuring or just getting over that massive snowdrift at the end of your driveway, it's more than capable. Plus, it's a Subaru, which means it's built to last longer than a fruitcake. You'll probably get tired of it before it gets tired of snow. Number 9. Ford F-150, the all-American snowplow. At number 9, we've got the Ford F-150, and let's be honest, did you really think a list about conquering winter would be complete without an American pickup truck? We're talking four-wheel drive, a whole heap of engine options, and enough torque to pull a house off its foundations. The F-150 laughs in the face of snowdrifts. It scoffs at icy roads, and when it's done plowing through the white stuff, it can tow your snowmobile to the mountains for good measure. Some might say it's overkill for just popping to the shops for a pint of milk, but that's not really the point, is it? This is about having the right tool for the job. Number 8. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Luxury meets the blizzard. Coming in at number 8 is the Jeep Grand Cherokee, a vehicle that proves you don't have to sacrifice luxury just because you live somewhere that resembles the Arctic tundra for half the year. This SUV is designed to handle the harshest winter conditions while keeping you wrapped in comfort and style. This is the SUV for those who want to arrive at the ski lodge in style, even if they had to forge their own path through the wilderness to get there. Imagine driving through a snowstorm, the Grand Cherokee effortlessly cutting through the snow, ensuring you reach your destination safely and in style. The Grand Cherokee doesn't disappoint. Its robust build and advanced technology make it a reliable companion in the most challenging conditions. Underneath that posh exterior beats the heart of a mountain goat, ready to tackle whatever Mother Nature throws its way. Whether it's climbing a steep snowy hill or navigating through a dense forest, this SUV is built to conquer. We're talking multiple 4x4 systems that can adapt to any terrain you can throw at it. These systems ensure that you have the best traction and control, no matter how treacherous the path ahead may be. Ice, snow, mud, gravel, the Grand Cherokee takes it all in stride, while you sit back and enjoy the heated seats and premium sound system. The interior is designed to provide maximum comfort, making every journey a pleasure. It's like having your own personal snow-going limousine. With its luxurious features and rugged capabilities, the Jeep Grand Cherokee ensures that you never have to compromise on comfort or performance, no matter the weather. Chapter 4, Number 7. Land Rover Range Rover, the king of all terrains, especially snowy ones. At number 7 we have the Land Rover Range Rover, a vehicle so synonymous with luxury and off-road prowess, it's practically royalty in the automotive world. The Range Rover is all about understated capability. You won't find any flashy design cues or aggressive styling here. Land Rover's terrain response system optimizes the engine, transmission, and differentials to handle snow, ice, mud, and sand with grace and composure. Inside it's like being ensconced in a leather-lined drawing room on wheels. You've got heated everything, more technology than a spaceship, and a ride so smooth you'll forget you're driving on anything other than a cloud. Of course, all this luxury and capability comes at a price. Chapter 5, Number 6, Audi Quattro, the Grip Whisperer. Number 6 brings us to the Audi Quattro, a car that's as synonymous with all-wheel drive as, well, Audi. Audi's Quattro system is legendary. This thing can sense when and where grip is needed and sends power to the wheels that can actually use it. You can be barreling down a snowy highway, and the Quattro system just shrugs and says, "Is that all you've got?" The Quattro system actually makes you a better driver, subtly adjusting power delivery to keep you on the straight and narrow. So if you want a car that laughs in the face of icy corners and makes winter driving feel like a waltz, the Audi Quattro is your chariot of choice. It's not just about brute force, it's about precision. Chapter 6, Number 5, Toyota 4Runner, the unbreakable snow explorer. At the halfway point of our snowy escapade, we arrive at number 5, the Toyota 4Runner. The 4Runner is a bit like that old pair of hiking boots you've had for years. Maybe not the most stylish thing in the world, but comfortable, reliable, and always up for a challenge. With its rugged body-on-frame construction, the 4Runner is built like a tank. Ground clearance? You could drive over a snowdrift the size of a small car and not bat an eyelid. Four-wheel drive? You bet. And it's the proper, shift-it-yourself kind that gives you real control when things get hairy. The 4Runner is for those who measure a vehicle's worth by its ability to conquer a mountain pass. Chapter 7, Number 4, GMC Sierra at 4, the heavy-duty snow commander. We're down to the pointy end of the list, folks. And at number 4, it's the GMC Sierra at 4. This beast is not just a truck, it's a statement for those who refuse to let winter slow them down. This is for those of you who take winter very, very seriously. If you live in a place where snowstorms are a regular occurrence, this vehicle is your best friend. The Sierra at 4 is like the love child of a monster truck in a luxury apartment. It's big, brash, and surprisingly comfortable. Imagine having the power to conquer any snowy terrain while sitting in the lap of luxury. Underneath that imposing exterior lies a four-wheel drive system so sophisticated, it could probably navigate its way through a game of chess. This system ensures that no matter how treacherous the path, you remain in control. And when the going gets tough, the Sierra at 4 gets going, thanks to a range of powerful engines that make mincemeat of snowdrifts and icy roads. Whether it's a light dusting or a full-blown blizzard, this truck powers through. The Sierra at 4 also comes with a suite of off-road goodies like hill descent control and a specially tuned suspension. These features make sure that even the steepest, slipperiest slopes are no match for this powerhouse. So, if you need a vehicle that can handle anything winter throws at it, the GMC Sierra at 4 is the ultimate snow commander. It's not just about surviving winter, it's about dominating it with style and confidence. Chapter 8, Number 3, Volvo XC90, the Scandinavian safety sanctuary. Sliding into the number 3 spot, it's the Volvo XC90. The SEC90 is like that quiet librarian who also happens to be a black belt in karate. Don't underestimate it. Volvos are built in Sweden, a country where winter lasts longer than a game of Monopoly with my family. They know a thing or two about driving in the snow, and the XC90 is the culmination of decades of experience. It's got all-wheel drive, of course, but it also comes loaded with more safety features than a bomb disposal suit. We're talking lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control. The XC90 is practically driving itself. So, if you want a vehicle that's as reassuring as a warm blanket on a cold winter's night, the Volvo XC90 is the one for you. Chapter 9, Number 2, Tesla Model X, the electric snow rocket. Zooming into the number 2 spot, it's the Tesla Model X. This thing is like a Silicon Valley engineer's idea of a snowmobile, sleek, futuristic, and ridiculously capable. With its dual-motor all-wheel drive system, the Model X generates grip like a gecko on a window pane. And because electric motors deliver instant torque, acceleration is nothing short of brutal. The Model X's party trick is its range. While most petrol cars are struggling to get to the shops and back on a tank of fuel in winter, the Model X just keeps going. So if you're looking for a vehicle that's as cutting edge as it is capable, the Tesla Model X is the electric snow rocket for you. Chapter 10, Number 1, Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, the undisputed Snow King. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The vehicle that sits atop our snowy throne, the undisputed king of winter, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This, my friends, is not just a car, it's a statement. A bold declaration that no winter storm, no matter how fierce, can stand in its way. The Wrangler Rubicon is like the Chuck Norris of the automotive world. It doesn't fear snow, snow fears it. With its rugged build and unyielding spirit, it takes on the harshest conditions with ease. It's got solid axles, locking differentials, a disconnecting sway bar, and enough ground clearance to drive over a polar bear without ruffling its fur. These features make it a beast in the snow, capable of tackling the toughest terrains. And if, by some miracle, you do manage to find a patch of snow the Wrangler Rubicon can't handle, you can always just take the doors and roof off and turn it into a convertible. Imagine cruising through a winter wonderland with the wind in your hair and snowflakes on your face. The Wrangler Rubicon is not for everyone, and that's precisely why it's so brilliant. It's designed for those who seek thrills, who aren't afraid to push boundaries, and who live for the rush of adventure. It's a vehicle for those who crave adventure, who embrace the elements, and who laugh in the face of a blizzard. For those who see a snowstorm not as an obstacle but as an invitation to explore. Right then, there you have it, our definitive guide to the top 10 best vehicles for tackling the white stuff. Whether you're after luxurious comfort, rugged capability, or electric efficiency, there's a snow-conquering chariot out there for everyone. So, make sure you've got the right tires, pack an emergency kit, and maybe throw in a flask of hot cocoa for good measure. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with a snowdrift and a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon.